Bless up family, welcome to another video. What's up? This is Lady B Official. In this one we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel's sister, the teacher one who met in the accident. We're also gonna talk about the TikToker who lost their life. Oh my god, another TikToker is 6'6". Oh my goodness, that is so sad. Condolences to the family, along with some other topics. So just stay tuned so you'll hear what's going on. All right. So basically, Matsus came online and he put out a video and he was giving an update as to the scenario with Vybz Kartel's sister. So basically, he said she got in an accident on her way to do an interview, right? So she's a teacher, been teaching for a while now, for 33 years. That's the sister that Vybz Kartel always mentioned, that she taught him how to read. So she went to Michael Teachers College, and now she's running for the JTA president as a teacher in Jamaica. JTA, the Jamaica Teachers Association, is the one that represent the teachers when it comes on to negotiations and different things like that. So she's running for that president. So we will see what happens, and we want to say speedy recovery to her. Now let us hear what Matsus have to say about that.
Rising, love and respect to all, and give thanks for life. God is the greatest. I'm just here this morning just to acknowledge about the accident that happened this morning, that involved Maureen Nelson, the sister of Adija Palmer. The same sister that he said teach him how to read. She was the principal for Cumberland High School, which he is also running for the presidency of the Teacher Association, something like that. That is happening right now with her. But this morning she got into a car accident by evading from bad drive from a taxi man. She ended up hitting someone else. Other car collided in her car, so at the same time she's in the hospital now. She's okay. They are running some tests to see if she have any broken bones, anything happening inside. Her face is a bit swollen and stuff. She was on her way to do an interview at TVJ about her journey and to endorse herself. Even the other day, the Star, she was in the Star. She made front page on the Star, and it was saying not just Kartel's sister. Yes. So she's running for presidency for the Teacher Associations, and it's a very good look. But that just so it's set more while when you're on your journey, some obstacle always coming out of the way, because as she ready to get the interview, what they should do, I put in all of the work. I go country, Mobi, Trelawney, all Bow, she'll go, the far parish them. And then right as she get the interview now, the day when she get the interview, after she put in all of the work and she sleepless night, them late coming in, and today she get another accident. I just want to also give a shout out to Senator Abbak Fitz Henley. Hope I pronounce his name right. A real G, salute you, bossy, and bless up yourself. He was the first person to call me at my phone to ask me if she was okay and what happened and everything.
So we want to wish Vybz Kartel's sister a speedy recovery. Yes, and I know that the JTA president seat is a prestigious seat. The last JTA president that I really knew personally was Paul Adams, and he did a wonderful job. A lot of JTA presidents came after that, because I left Jamaica way back, like over 10 years ago. So you had other JTA presidents who came, and one thing I know, what they normally do once you get that position, they will save your job. If you're a principal at a school, they will definitely save your job. And once you complete that tenure as the JTA president, you will get back your job as a principal until you retire. So right now we're gonna talk about that TikToker who lost his life. Another TikToker lost his life. So these are some scenario where these people are talking about it, and they have some allegations as to who may be responsible. But let us listen to what the video has to say, and then we're gonna talk about it some more.
True, 2019, everybody think they get deported. I don't know my family, I don't know fly down
apparently, Jamaican Sunday in a jail up here.
When you get deep from America, then deal with the wicked.
And him go back to Jamaica and him dip him.
Size and style, kind of
and then,
pressure you.
Apparently, them man, what the rest of man in him again, Phantom Moja.
And the family, I say, yo, right now,
the man Phantom Moja has some issue. And a Phantom Moja send man to go deal with the crime. It's a page named Madras.
So, Jamaican daughter just call him mother a while ago, and them a look for him. So you know it's a real thing. Yeah, we don't make up nothing. And when the business are who and what one, and I tell we don't forget involved. There's a reason why we involved. Yeah, y'all like how them broke.
A Phantom Moja.
Yeah, we have to fix things now.
Phantom Moja blood clot family. Phantom Moja send them say. Them say a Phantom Moja send. Man to go kill the youth. Because of some dissing we're going.
When I the youth them, it's a true. Then come by Madras life and assess certain things. So you have to evaluate everything. You know, we have people that look on every angle. And this constant thing I come up now, when them say beef are going with. Here the next youth, them you know say war, turf war, go on.
Them my one next artist.
Yeah.
Me hear about that. Me they got ask, me they got DM. Madras and Fatou just investigate.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not too pressure.
So turf war are going between Phantom Moja and Jamaican.
From earlier.
So we're going to allege or not, we still need them local things.
No, we have to explore it because you see, even if I'm not sure, we can't keep it on the internet, under the carpet, because we don't want it to develop into something, because name a call, and people, you don't know what go on. So, yeah, we want this clarity, we want to clarify, we don't want to bag a direction and develop way.
So I saw mute company internet earlier, and I talk some things.
15 of them come out, something and something.
15 of them.
What you know? You see, through them people, them get exposed. You must say, yeah, contract thing. If you pay attention, when you must say, yo, left we alone. Because the way I saw Jamaica run, contract thing and Ray, man, Ray. And like that, and then they come back now, when you get explode now, they try to retract their statement. So, right now, Madras, keep blazing the fire.
So this is one of the reaction regarding to the TikToker who passed. Yes, so you know, a lot of people gave their reaction, but I didn't have time to scroll through TikTok. So I saw this on a video. So I said, let me go ahead and let you hear how some people feel about the situation. All right, and we talk some more. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and like up the live now, man. You can't press a like on the live button there. Hurrah.
Just got back home from the show. Well, not home, I just got back to my hotel room, but I just watched the video of the TikToker who was fatally shot on Riddles Road. And I say, yo, I'm shaking up your fuck. Like, I don't know how to feel because this is now becoming a trend. Like, how much TikToker you know are dying in the last few months on TikTok Live. You get me? And yeah, we live in Jamaica. We know people dead every day. We know about gun violence, unfortunately. Or something we just know about because it happened. But it's just like, we literally watch all of this unfold right in front of our eyes. Everybody's on the app. Pickney, young, old, everybody's on the app. We just fucking watch this shit take place. Every week, every month, somebody else a drop. I'm too stunned to speak.
So when I saw this video, I went over to TikTok to search for what was done. And I'm telling you guys, they start conning up the brother from the back. You understand why for the back? But they took him by surprise and they con him up from behind. And then it's like the whoever I do it, them decides to listen, me not save none of them. I shell you everything I fi spend, everything I fi. I'm telling you guys, that is so sad, because it is terrible. This is what Jamaica is going to. I thought after Naya and Bossed and whoever else, get caught up, I thought something would be happening. Condolences to the family of the young man who lost his life on TikTok live, Condolences. So anyway, you want to know, say, Mr. Where veteran artist Mr. Vegas had something to say with regards to the politics side of Jamaica. The last time I showed something with him as it relates to politics was when there was a rally at a JLP rally, and he was there in support of the JLP, you understand? So I just want to go ahead and say, I hope that everybody is able to exercise their franchise and stand up for what they believe in. So we're going to hear from Mr. Vegas what he has to say with regards to the politicians and some politics. And I know when I was listening to it, he had mentioned something about persons who claim that they are, let me get the right concept, the politicians who claim that they are safe, like, their seat is safe. So in my understanding of what he said, you cannot just say your seat is safe when there's so many other issues going on and, things are not up to par. And that is just the way I put it. So let me know what you think. We're going to listen to what he has to say. I want you to go ahead and drop your comments in the comment section, and we'll talk a little bit more.
Let me end where I started, Mr. Vegas. You said to me earlier that you would be prepared, if asked, to challenge Mark Jefferson Golding for Southern St. Andrew.
Yeah.
You hear that, listeners? That Vegas is saying, this is this is breaking news on Politics Plus, that he would be prepared to enter representational politics and challenge for the seat in St. Andrews Southern. Just aside, Mr. I'm wrapping up, but what it is that you would bring to politics? What would you bring to politics?
Honesty, which I think is dear to me, with the people. I've always been an outspoken person. Not everybody can accept the truth, but I have to bring a level of honesty where I have to tell the people the truth about, like case in point, you just mentioned that constituency. I would have to look them in the face and say what you really need, what you want for your children in 10, 15, 20 years. What kind of society you want for your children in 30 years. When are you going to stop thinking about me, and start thinking about your future generation? Do you want them to come and live in the same condition that you've been living in? So I have to bring a level of honesty to the people, and then they can decide, you know what? I want to make a change for not just myself, but for my generation now and my generation to come.
Dr. Chang, are you listening? Go ahead, Dr.
Because what you have to understand, the neighbor, and we can wrap it up after this, I think.
Yes.
What you have to understand, brother, you see this thing in Jamaica, what we call safe seat, it clouds a lot of people's judgment, brother. People develop this idea that there's a thing called safe seat. The only time we should call somewhere a safe seat is when you can drive through the constituency and the road them good. The only time you should be able to call somewhere a safe seat is when people not spin propeller. The only time you should be able to call something a safe seat is when people living in good condition with water, electricity, and all of these things, internet and all of these things in these areas. You can't call somewhere a safe seat and the building them dropping down from people, brother. That is not a safe seat. That is an unsafe seat, neighbor. If you're building them a drop down from people, it is an unsafe seat. This idea that people must get up and continue to vote PMP or GLP, no matter the condition that you're living in, is rubbish. We need to get rid of this talk about safe seat. The only time your seat must be safe is when I can come down to your constituency and chill out on a corner and have to worry that some man I go do some drive-by.
Absolutely.
Why must I call something a safe seat when the two set of people in the constituency are war? And Mark Golden, they're talking about, yeah, the junglists, them have my back, you know. The junglists, them have my back, and them give me a strength, you know. And them give me a strength, you know. Come on, brother. The only time it is a safe seat is when me can walk through that constituency any hours of the night. That is when you call something a safe seat, brother.
Yeah. Mr. Vegas, it was nice talking to you, sir. There is something that I would love to talk to you about off the air. I don't know if you'd be kind enough to let us have that discussion.
Blessings. I will send you the information.
Thank you so much, sir. Listeners, you have it. Mr. Vegas is prepared to enter representational politics, and he is suggesting that he would go to Mark Golden's constituency.
Yes, Chat, let me know what you think about what the veteran artist Mr. Vegas had to say about the side of politics where they're talking about seats that are safe and his concept of when a seat is safe, what should be happening. All right, so let me know what you think about that. Drop a comment in the comment section. If you are new here, remember to press the like button and also hit the notification bell so you know when I upload another video or whenever I go live. So let me know what you guys think about the video on a whole. Let me know what you think about what Matsus had to say about the incident or the accident regarding Vybz Kartel's sister, that very same one who is running for JTA president. Also, we wish her a speedy recovery. Let me know what you think about the situation what Mr. Vegas just mentioned, and also the TikToker who lost his life. We want to say condolences to the family. All right, so drop your comments. Once again, if you're new here, go ahead, press the like button, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So before I end this vlog, I'm gonna leave you with a part of this song from Cargo. It is a gospel song, and I think it's entitled Shepherd or something like that. Only Jesus, only Jesus alone. I came into contact with it on Facebook or TikTok, and I said, you know, I really like this song because a lot of times we're going through some things, and these are some of the very same advice that I think we should take. And play a tiny little piece of the song because you don't know the thing set up with YouTube. We can't to play all of them stuff there. So a tiny piece and you can check out the song there because I really like that what Cargo do. Especially me like the Mama song and some other songs that are inspiring, but that this one is also one in that category. All right, so we're going to listen to one little piece and I eat that.